Hey, Jordan, I see y'all picked up a new coach. You got J.B. Bickerstaff over there, man. He's had a couple stints with Cleveland. He was over there with Memphis for a little while, man. He's had a whole bunch of assistant coaching opportunities, man. Do you think this is a good pickup for y'all? It's probably better than Monty Williams, man, because he ain't do nothing, man. 14 wins. Woo, bro, there's no way to go but up from here. So you got the extension. Kay Cunningham got the extension.
Mhm.
And then y'all got Tobias Harris over there. They got a couple of guys over there, like you said, some of the younger guys or whatever over there doing their thing. But man, do you think this can be a change for the better, or do you think it's the same old Pistons?
Does it really matter? I mean, dude, look, all right, yeah, guy, he's got head coaching experience, 5-year contract, become the Pistons coach. Yeah, whatever. Looks cool, looks fine, looks dandy, but it's just like history repeating. I went through the same exact emotional stages last year with a different coach who I felt better about than I do than JB Bickerstaff. He was a more accomplished coach and he did it in less time. This is JB Bickerstaff's his fourth head coaching stint. He coached the Rockets, the Grizzlies, and most recently the Cavs. Last 5 years, he's been the Cavs head coach. His record the last 5 years is 170 wins, 159 losses. He's made the playoffs the last 2 years, and he lost in the conference semifinals last year to the Celtics after they beat the Magic in the first round. Not bad. When they got beat by the Celtics, they weren't going to win that series, no way. But remember, they were defeated, injuries. Donovan Mitchell ended up missing a couple games.
In and out.
Yeah. So I mean, the team was depleted. So defeated. They weren't, even if they were healthy, they weren't winning. But anyways,
Nope.
what I'm looking at here is in 8 seasons total that this man has been head coach. Only 3 of those years he's made the postseason. He has an overall record of 255 and 290, and he's never had great teams. I give that to him. But the last couple seasons was probably the best teams he's had on paper, when they're healthy,
Right.
Bill and Garland, all them boys. When you come to Detroit, you're coming into a shitstorm, total rebuild, and we have young players. They need to be developed. Can he develop these young players? I don't know. I doubt it, but we get new GM in there, Langdon. And the first thing he did, one of the first things he did was pay Kay Cunningham, which obviously he deserves the bag, 45 mil a year. Tobias Harris, though, bro. Tobias Harris, cuz
Jesus Christ.
shit like that is the shit that irritates your soul. Why you bring back a player we've already had before, and you bring him back for $26 million a year for a player who is inconsistent? This is just crazy to me, bro. I know a whole lot of players, free agency ain't gonna want to come there, so they're probably taking what they can get, I guess, whatever. But I don't like that shit, bro. I don't like that. Tim Hardaway Jr., great trade 8 years ago. Love Tim Hardaway, man. Love Tim Hardaway. Is this really gonna pan out? I don't know, bro. But I'm not impressed by it, and I have no expectations, no realistic expectations on this season, other than we'll win more than 14 games. Hopefully.
You'll win more games than the Boston Celtics did in the playoffs, right?
Hopefully.
I say the over under. What's the over under? 25?
Yep.
25 or over?
Under.
Under.
Damn.
I'm going under. I'm going under too.
No more than
Y'all win like
25.
Y'all win like 22. Y'all win like 22 and a half games.
We'll win 30 games. Fuck you guys, man.
I'm putting my bet in right now on Hard Rock.
We're winning 30 games. Fuck you guys.
I'm putting my bet in right now. Shit.
We're going 30 and
Let it ride.
52.
$5 gonna get me 5,000.
I'll take 30 and 52.
There you go.
That's an upgrade for you guys, though.
Yes, sir. It's about that time though. It's about that time for y'all to hit the switch though. Y'all got some good young players, man. Like I say, just the coaching and Monty Williams, whatever, wasn't like I say, he was dealing with personal issues and all those things, man. So his heart wasn't into that job, bro. Because like you said before, he didn't really want the job in the first place. So you got somebody that really wants the job or whatever, and man, he's changed a lot of places, bro. That Cleveland team, whatever, that wasn't that much. That Memphis team, that wasn't that much, man, for real. Like I say, he can play the 2 and he can play the 1. You know what I'm saying? He's been a good assistant coach or whatever, and he's been a decent head coach. So Like I said, man, sky's the limit, bro. Hopefully y'all win 30 games, man. For real, man. I'm praying for y'all, man. I'm gonna say a special prayer for the Detroit Pistons.
Thank you.
Well,
Much obliged.
I ain't gonna do all that because then that could spell disaster at some point for my Miami Heat. So you guys can just stay down there at the bottom because we're probably won't be that far away from you guys anyway when it comes to record. I
Oh,
mean,
will you stop?
we're definitely gonna have a winning record,
Y'all
but
get hot in the end though.
yeah,
Right.
Y'all get hot in the end.
we just coast until the end of the season, and when the playoffs start, and then that's when everybody wants to decide to turn it on. But
Start playing hot.
Monty
Yeah.
Williams wasn't really into it. I mean, I feel like he was, but he wasn't at the same time because like you said, he had all that personal shit going on with his wife and all. And his Bickerstaff, he got the Cavs to the playoffs the past couple years. That I mean, it's definitely I want to say an upgrade because I still think Monty Williams is a really good coach. He just was. It was
Me too.
just. I just think it was a it just I don't even know what it was. It was just a
Wrong
trade.
time, wrong
Yeah,
place kind of
yeah,
thing, bro.
yeah,
I'll
pretty
put it
much.
Not
like that.
focus, not focus,
Yeah.
not focus at all.
So bringing in this Bickerstaff guy who wants to be there. He obviously though, as far as we know, don't have anything going on outside of the work or even within the organization. With other employees. I'm not going to say Ime Udoka or whatever, but
He
um,
was
but
vibing.
yeah, exactly. But I think this could be something good for you guys. It definitely gets you on the right path to winning. Um, Definitely, I would assume at least more than 14 wins next season. I wouldn't be surprised if you guys made the playoffs or even the play-in and stuff like that. I think you guys will have a better season for sure next year than you
You are
did.
out of your mind if
You
you
don't
think we're
think?
making the playoffs.
I
It
mean,
only take y'all
never,
32 games to get in the play in the East. That
yeah,
shit don't take much.
exactly.
That shit don't take much at all.
It's not going to take
It's
much to
about
have
40 games, Sam.
No, it
Jesus.
ain't. No, it ain't. Not in the East. Hell no, it ain't.
and
Yeah.
it's not going to take much for you guys to have a better season than what you did this past season. So if he can turn Cleveland around, which isn't on the same level as Detroit, I wouldn't be surprised if he can turn you guys around in some sort of fashion to where you're at least respectable.
Well, I'm glad you're optimistic. I wouldn't be
Gotta get,
surprised.
gotta get, yeah, gotta get to respectable.
Yeah,
Definitely before playoffs.
they're not going to be a threat by all means, but at least they'll be like, hey, you know what? They're on their way here. Maybe in the next couple seasons or whatever, once he's there for a little bit longer, maybe you guys might be able to make the playoffs. I don't know, but
I
that's the
just
game.
don't I just don't want to be laughed at. I just don't want to be the laughing stock of the NBA. Is that too
That's
much to
it.
ask for? Give me 30 games. Give me 32 games. 35. I don't know.
There you go.
I'm asking for too much. So you guys are saying good hire J.B. Bickerstaff to the Pistons.
I think it's a
Both
good
of you.
hire.
As of right now, yeah. I mean, I got nothing against the guy. I mean, I'd say right now it's a good one.
I will say he's only, even though he's only made the playoffs 3 out of the 8 years of head coaching, 2 of those 3 years were the last couple of seasons. That is a good sign. I question his player development, how good he is going to be able to do in a situation where you essentially have nothing and you're working to come back from all of that. And yeah, it's disastrous. So you got to stay patient with the guy. I know we got to cut him some slack. I'm not going to condemn him before he gets in there, but you just have to forgive me if I'm not feeling that optimistic after winning 14 games last season. So
Right.
Understandable.
then there's
That's
that.
okay.
I can't say good or bad hire yet because I said the last one was good. You know what it did? It jumped right out and bit me right in the ass.
Big time.